Well, hello and welcome to a Nurses Journey Summit. My name is Julie Atkinson, and I am thrilled to have so many speakers join this summit. The reason I created the summit was I felt that nurses in this day and age needed some more support to let their voices be heard. And I wanted them to go away with a feeling of gaining more confidence in who they are as a nurse. I wanted nurses to feel like they are getting some information, some well informed information to help them with their pathway with nursing. And then, most importantly, I really wanted nurses to possibly get an idea of an identity of who they are in their nursing career and in their professional life. So, have your pen and paper ready for our next speaker. I'd like to welcome Dawn Jarvis. Hi, Dawn.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Dawn is chatting from us all the way from England. So it's evening time for her there. So welcome again, Dawn. And Dawn's topic today is going to be um, starting over, starting smart, networking for nurses ready to work for themselves. That sounds pretty juicy. So before we get into Dawn's topic, I just would like to read a bit about Dawn's background so that you have an idea of where Dawn's expertise has come from. So, Dawn Jarvis, RN, founder of Dawn Jarvis Limited. Dawn is a former NHS senior nurse and commissioner with over 35 years' experience in health and care. After being made redundant, she started her own consultancy helping health professionals transition into business using their existing skills and networks. Known as the diverse nurse, Dawn is a speaker, podcast host, and author of Nurture Your Network. She supports clinicians, managers, and leaders to build purposeful, sustainable businesses without burning out. Wow, Dawn, how do you like hearing all that about yourself?
Well, I carry it lightly and not too seriously. So I only sort of like roll that out when I'm asked to when I'm asked for I'm asked for a bio.
Yeah,
So it's I think it's a reflection of 35 years working in the NHS, the National Health Service
yes,
in England, and also a reflection of the experience that you gain by doing that, having a sort of like being a career nurse and having a career working in healthcare. And I think also, and the all those transferable skills that gives you. So
for sure.
my thing is that nurses have many transferable skills into business and lots of skills that they can show, and they can still be nurses, because that's also one of the things that I feel
Yeah.
very passionately about, is that even though I'm not practicing clinically, I am still a nurse and using those skills that I got through my career in the NHS and in healthcare.
I love it. Yes, yes. So, Dawn, why don't you share with us? I'm putting you on the spot here. Why you decided to be a nurse,
Uh-huh.
and your journey, your pathway to where you got where you are now.
So I would say I always wanted to be a nurse.
Yeah.
But how it started is I was at school. I was about 5 or 6, and we had our class had an assembly, and the theme of the assembly for our class was, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" And I remember saying to my mum, um, "What shall I say? What shall I say about what do I want to do?" And she said, "Why don't you say you want to be a nurse like your mum?" And my mum worked in care, but she did work in a hospital. And I remember being very excited by what they're old fashioned by now standards, sort of like starched uniforms and sort of linen
Yes.
caps they wore, and capes. and things like that. So she then bought me a nurse's outfit for Christmas, and the die was cast. That's what I wanted to do. Um,
Lovely.
so that's what I did. And actually, that was quite kind of a rock. So that's